The London street swarms with life, a dense throng where the stench of refuse mixes with desperate cries. Beggars reach out, their pleas swallowed by the city's roar, a symphony of misery echoing through the crowded streets. Agile pickpockets thread through the masses, eyes sharp, seeking vulnerable marks in the urban chaos. A ragged boy, face smudged with grime, navigates the throng with practiced ease, a shadow among shadows. With a swift, practiced grab, he snatches a loaf from a vendor, disappearing into the labyrinthine alleys. In this squalid corner of London, fear is a constant companion, says narration, painting a stark portrait of survival. The tavern is dimly lit, filled with smoke and whispers, a den where fortunes are gambled and secrets traded in hushed tones. A wealthy merchant nervously clutches his purse, his eyes darting as two rough figures approach with intent. "We are thief-takers," they declare, their faces grim. "For a fee, we ensure your safety." The merchant sighs. "I reluctantly agree," he admits. "It seems we must depend on private justice." In a lavish office, Jonathan Wild counts coins, a predatory gleam in his eyes. Informants and henchmen surround him, their faces etched with anticipation and fear. "Gentlemen, we are presented with a unique opportunity," Wild declares, his voice smooth. He elaborates on exploiting the thief-taker system, a flawed instrument ripe for control. "We shall be the invisible hand," he continues, outlining a scheme of manipulation. Wild concludes with a chilling ambition. "We shall feast at the table of power."
In the dim prison cell, Jonathan Wild observes inmates absorbing their tales of crime and punishment. The air hangs heavy with despair as Wild pores over legal documents, his mind sharp and calculating. He seeks loopholes, studying the justice system with focused intensity. Knowledge is the key. Understand the game, and you can control it, Wild whispers, ambition burning in his eyes. The tavern is filled with smoke and the smell of ale. Jonathan Wild, hardened by prison, sketches intently. The dim light casts shadows as thieves watch Wild, their faces a mix of greed and doubt. Wild leans in, the parchment before him filled with dark plans. "We create the problem and then we solve it," Jonathan declares, a sinister smile forming. Jonathan Wild, a beacon of integrity, stands before Londoners, returning a locket to a relieved noblewoman. The crowd cheers, their faces reflecting admiration as a reporter captures the scene, etching Wild's virtue in ink. Wild smiles, basking in the glow of public adoration, a picture of virtuous satisfaction. As the crowd thins, Wild shares a knowing glance with an accomplice, melting back into the crowd.
Please subscribe to our channel. It's crucial for our future.